Welcome, everybody, welcome. I will be your narrator for today. Since somebody forgot to plug in their microphone. How astonishing. Well, we all adapt to our own environments around us at our own pace, I suppose. Let's watch as he so ignorantly speaks, thinking we can hear him. Fascinating creature, this Germy-Nator is. He wags his finger. I wonder what he was saying. Looks like we will never know. Now let's watch the Germy-Nator in his natural habitat. Let's see as he explores his environment around him, clicking away on this virtual reality. What does he do next? We will find out. Oh, for some reason he just took his headphones off. I wonder why. Now he can't hear anything. This should seem interesting. On and on he yaps. So ignorantly thinking someone can hear him. Oh, to be young and naive. Now, let's watch. Is he going back into the school? We shall find out. Drag towards look this time. Oh, looks like he learned.
It's Rachel and
Alrighty.
She looks
Missing
so
person
hopeful
flyer.
and pretty.
Seems
I wonder
very
what
interesting.
happened
I wonder what he is saying now. Nobody will ever know. Oh, look. A person.
Grant sure
a petition
is dedicated to that petition.
of some kind.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Ah, subtitles. Aren't they amazing? If only we had some for Jeremy right now, am I right? He seems to be offended by something. Not sure why.
Well, I'm kind of in a rush right now.
What is going
I
on?
don't really have the time.
Too bad. Serious
Who
things
really
are taking
knows?
place at Blackwell, and they affect you most of all.
Ah, that lady
Come back
has a
and
mean
see
look
me
on her
when you have
face.
time. Promise?
Very interesting indeed. Fascinating creatures. Watch as he goes
Hi, Miss
back.
Grant.
Do you want to hear more about this petition now,
He
ma'am?
cannot seem to make up his mind on whether or not to sign the petition.
I like
That
to
is
hear
in
what
this
facts
fake
first.
virtual world that has no
David
impact
Madsen,
on his
our
life
chief of security,
whatsoever.
wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls,
Should I call it
classrooms,
a
gym,
he
dorm rooms, etc.
or a she?
Blackwell
since the
Academy
player
should be a high school, not a
is in
high
fact
security
a male.
facility.
But the playee, the character that he's playing as, is in fact female. I don't know what to call them.
That's
He or
crazy.
she,
I get why school should be on high alert these
he,
days.
she,
Cameras in the dorm rooms.
it
It's
is
a
playing
slippery slope,
around and doing
and it's
quite
up to you and your
fascinating
classmates to
things.
Stand up here. Blackwell
It just
Academy
wiped
has
its
a
forehead.
noble heritage. From
The she
Native
part of the
Americans
it,
who founded
not the
this
he
land,
part.
to the pioneers who
Oh my
shared
gosh,
their
that sounds
peace,
weird.
not fear
Moving
of
on, moving on.
violence.
Let's see. As he tries to make up choices, hoping he chooses the right one.
Blackwell is that old?
Oh, he just chose the top one.
That's incredible.
You
That
should learn
is
a little history about your alma mater.
Interesting.
You'll find some fascinating
Interesting
facts.
indeed.
There's a lot of power.
These
in
fascinating creatures,
I think it helps the creative juices flow around
as they
here.
just explore their
Before I assign you
environments.
homework with this lecture,
So
will
fascinating.
you please sign the
to
petition
watch.
to keep our campus from going back to 19?
Ah, he just touched his forehead. I wonder if that's some kind of a mating call of some kind. Sign or don't sign. Which one will he choose?
Miss
Oh my,
Grant,
he
I
went with
totally
don't
respect
sign.
your passion and knowledge.
Is he being a jerk?
Some security cameras
I have
make
no
it
clue what is
safe.
going on.
I'm not against security, Max.
Hopefully
We
you
should
are
all
no.
be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has
Ah,
the trick to
yes.
think everything
The face
should
of
be recorded.
disappointment on its face. Oh, look at the butterfly as it flaps its wings in the corner. I can't remember what it just said, actually. Did it say karma? I have no idea. Now watch as it walks around the schoolyard, looking for places to go to. Ah, there's a human being it can interact with. Well, really pixels on a screen, but you get the idea. You get the idea.
Brooke actually has a drone?
A drone, it would seem, that person is controlling. It wishes to participate in the drone flying. Ah, something popped up in the corner of the screen. I wonder what it is.
Hi,
Some computer
Let me
technical
guess.
crap, I guess.
You wanna
I have
fly my
no
drone?
idea. Yes. Is it illegal?
Is that really yours?
The question
Is that
that
even
everyone
legal?
asks themselves
Of
once in a
course.
while.
Nobody knows about it yet.
Is it legal
Isn't it considered
indeed?
a weapon of war?
You read too
A
many
weapon of
conspiracy
war.
sites. This
How
might be too
typical.
complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you
As
were
you can
smart.
see,
Please.
they
step
talk back and forth. The concerned look on his... Oh snap. He just got offended
Sorry,
once
Max.
more.
I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
These fascinating creatures need to really learn to grow up at their own...
Sorry,
at their
Max.
age.
I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't
Oh
crash.
man. I wish I had a script right about now. Narrating is hard work. I'm parched. Excuse me a second. Ugh,
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
this is some good
You want to
tea.
fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and...
I'm just
drones
kidding.
and-
It was coffee.
This is neither.
Don't judge
Do
me.
you know what a drone really is?
weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites.
Nothing
be
really
too
interesting
complicated
going
for
on
you.
at the moment.
Funny.
Something
Warren
being
said
too
you were
complicated.
smart. Please.
Oh, I cannot
step
believe
back.
that Brooke person just said that. How cruel indeed. Cruel, fascinating creatures they are.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
My, what is that contraption that it advertises? The drone. Watch as it longs to have one.
What a complicated name.
Now,
for
what
such a
will this
tiny
fascinating
drone.
creature do next? It's walking. It's deciding.
I better read.
It's looking. Alright. Is that a phone? Is that a tablet? I think that is a phone. Intriguing, intriguing. Watch as Jeremy reads for no apparent reason. The reading doesn't benefit him, but he does it out of curiosity. Watch as he wastes seconds of his life reading fake pixels on a screen. Fascinating creature. Why does he have those things over his eye faces? Eye holes, I mean.
Okay, I better get to my dorm.
Why
and
does he
grab the
have
flash drive.
those things over his ears? We shall never know. Something to do with the light of the screen, I wonder.
This is where the otters perform their aquatic
Don't
magic.
want those aches of your heads after all.
Otter power?
Oh my.
I'm so not there.
What is this? A flyer for swimming? It is not relevant to him,
They
though.
sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Yes. The otters. Fascinating creatures they are. This school apparently uses those creatures as its name. What are those girls doing? Will they go in? Nope, they did not. They just turned. Fascinating.
I don't
Fascinating
want to go that
indeed.
way.
He tries to enter the swim place, but he cannot. Oh my. What is that? Colored trees. He makes no comment on the matter. Oh, how
Oh,
brutal.
That's not nice.
The circle of life.
Little otter?
Watch as a shark eats the otter, even though it's just a
Ew,
drawing
gross.
on a
At
wall
least switch to E6.
made up of pixels on a screen in this fictional universe. Yes, very brutal indeed. So, yummy. Why don't I have a script in here? Sorry,
There's
folks.
Hayden,
I am just
Vortex
improvising at
Club
this point.
harem. He sure is living the dream.
Something about living the dream, perhaps. The Vortex
Hayden.
Club
There she is.
has no idea what it's
Retro
doing.
selfie master.
That's me,
Ah,
all
yes. Watch
right.
it
You
in
look
its
relaxed
natural
as usual,
environment.
Hayden.
It's a skill when
As it
cultivated,
interacts
Blackwell.
with its fellow kind.
When one represents
What are they
someone
talking
else.
about?
Not to boast.
Well, we'll just have to read, won't we? But I'm too busy talking in order for us to read what it really says. Yes. Choices again.
What the hell
What
is
will
the
it
Vortex
choose?
Club anyway?
He chose to
Seems
talk
so
about the
elitist.
Vortex Club.
Only if you're not cool
Whatever
enough
that
to get
means.
in.
I'm sure
It
it's
doesn't hurt your
relevant.
resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually
yes.
come hang with us one night. Then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
I cannot hear the game. Perhaps you can, listener. Perhaps you can. But you certainly cannot hear the Germinator. No, you
mean hang
cannot.
with the Vortex
Because he
Club?
forgot to plug in his mic.
That sounds like a setup to a horror.
Fascinating creatures these are.
Relax, paranoia girl.
Oh yes,
We're not that
they are
desperate
talking
for
about a
fun.
person in the
We know how to
game.
do that on our own.
It
Who,
seems
what
weird
was
to
her
think
name
about
again?
partying with all those
I
Rachel
have no
Amber
idea.
posters.
Irrelevant.
You're
But,
high. Rachel used
relevant.
to hang out with us too. She was a blast.
or was it?
Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
You will never know. Choices again. What will Germinator choose this time? Rachel? Nathan? Rachel.
So, you
He
knew
chose
Rachel.
Rachel.
I knew
How
she liked to
typical.
party.
Going for the female
Fun to be
first.
around. Oh yeah.
As you
she
can
was
see.
hot.
The game talks. Oh, more choices. Oh dear. Oh dear my.
What do you
What
think
happened to her indeed? What did happen to this Rachel
Whatever
character?
happens to people who disappear without a trace?
Something happened. Oh, more choices for Germinator. I cannot watch. What will he decide next? Stay tuned. I am just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're watching. You're watching.
Rachel was
Don't
actually
leave.
a member of the Vortex Club?
No.
A member of Vortex
Rachel
Club?
was like her own club. She was
Apparently
actually too
Rachel
cool for
was.
us. And I'll
Fascinating.
deny I ever said
Fascinating.
that.
More choices. Oh my. Did he
Is
just punch a
Victoria
screen?
like Rachel?
What happened there?
She seems like the jealous type.
Fascinating.
I don't think you
Fascinating.
know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Indeed. Someone respected Rachel, apparently. Was it that Victoria girl? She's always trouble.
Do you
Nathan
really
Prescott.
Want Nathan Prescott to
Who is this person?
represent?
Oh,
Was that the person with the gun last time?
Nathan is like
I believe it was.
everybody's voodoo doll.
The rich kid.
Kill the rich kid.
The one who went
He's
unstable
alright,
mentally.
and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
That is wonderful camera view. Wonderful.
Fair enough, but
Fair
I'm
enough
still not going
indeed.
to party with him.
But is it really
Your
fair?
loss,
Life is not
bros.
fair. It's
Fucking
full of
hilarious
disappointments.
when you blazed, and he does all
How
the
many
time.
more minutes is this playthrough?
Let's talk later, Hayden.
I'm
Oh
out.
me, oh my.
No.
It's 40
I have to get my
something
camera
minutes
on
long.
that study.
Or was it 50?
We should get you and
I don't
Dave
know.
out one night.
That's a while for me to talk. Hey, show creators. Is there sure there's no script? No breaks? Oh, okay.
I would so be there. if
Using
Sasquatch
Movie Maker,
actually
apparently.
did battle a
That's-
Razorback.
Alrighty. What a bunch of cheapskates. Yes. Posters. Missing posters everywhere.
Posters over posters?
Indeed.
Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
I'm just as bored as you are. Where is he going to next? He's reading. He's looking. Is he looking? Is he reading? Oh, he walked away. Alrighty then. Back to the petition lady. Or not. Maybe? Not? Okay. He just not shook his head for some reason. Brush your
Mr.
teeth,
Jefferson has
dear
such a
boy.
gift for
My
different
goodness.
styles.
Mr. Jefferson? Who is this Mr. Jefferson? More trees. Oh look, a random person walking. Watch as this fascinating creature named Max, I guess. I guess. Excuse me. Had a burp there for a second.
I
Gas
think
coming
his
out of the
name
mouth
is
hole.
Evan. He always
His name
looks
is
so
Evan.
intense.
Nice.
Evan's portfolio always
Track
looks
towards
so
luck this
uber
time.
pro.
Good, Jeremy, good. You
I'd
have
love to see
learned.
his
You have
photos.
learned.
Hey,
Speak
Evan.
to the person.
Mind if
Yes.
I check out your cool portfolio?
Portfolio?
See if you're worthy of
What
it,
does
Max.
that even mean?
You'll have to answer a simple question.
We have no
Who
idea.
photographed the famous falling soldier?
Oh, decisions, decisions. What will Germy choose this time? They all seem to be preyed of proper nouns, yes? Oh my. What will
Gotta be Eugene
this
Smith.
Max character
Well,
say
they both were
to this
famous war
hipster?
photographer images, but you should know the difference.
Oh my.
Good try.
That is fascinating. Because I am so paying attention. Oh, rewinding time. Watch as he clicks to rewind. Did he rewind far enough?
Hey, Evan.
Oh, apparently he did.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Max likes to cheat sheet through life.
Steve McCurry?
Oh,
Unless you could travel back
yes.
in
Look
time.
at that smoke on
McCurry
Jeremy's
was born
face as he
5 years
cheats
after
his
the
way
falling
through the
soldier
game.
picture. McCurry
Fascinating.
also shoots in color.
What the heck
other
was
words,
that? What
no
was he doing?
portfolio.
I half expected water to fall on him. What was going on?
Sorry, I have to get back to my portfolio.
Alrighty.
No time for amateurs.
No time for amateurs.
No offense,
Oh
Max.
my, no he did not. Just say that. Rewinding time again.
Hey, Evan.
They never learn, do they?
Let's see if you're worthy of
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about
Me
that
oh
photo.
my.
my.
What do you find interesting
Quite
about this
well
playthrough
known.
anyway?
That's why I'm here.
You're a king.
I can't even hear what it says.
Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio?
Yes.
It's not a privilege I
Talking,
grant to
talking,
many.
and more
I'd
talking.
be honored, sir.
Observe Germy in his natural habitat once more, as he sits there,
These photos
looking
are
through
great.
photo albums,
And Rachel
unaware
Amber's
that we can
face
hear
is
his face
mesmerizing.
hole moving. Lift his glasses. Oh, things just got intense, did they? Oh, fascinating, fascinating. What more can we learn about this mysterious
As
creature?
you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She
Let's
knew
watch.
exactly what angles
As
worked
he
best
appears
with
to
my
be
eye.
communicating more with this hipster. Oh, more choices.
What
What
was
will
she
he
like?
choose this time?
She was like mercurial.
What was she like
You know
indeed?
what that means.
Of course I do.
What
you
was she
snob.
really like?
I know, I can be a little diva.
A
What do
little
you think
diva.
happened to her?
Huh. Yes, you
Nothing
can.
good, Max.
Yes, you can.
Nothing good.
Oh, I was talking about Max, not Jeremy. Oh. Never mind.
Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
Well, let's just move on then, shall we?
I need to go there and grab
Watch
Lauren's
Germinator
flash
as he
drive.
reads a sign and then walks away. Yes, indeed. That is how you go about life. You read signs,
Clever.
then scratch your head and walk away. Oh my. Somebody likes to
That's
draw
Luke
on tables.
Parker.
Must be
Zachary
that
pushed
guy.
you into a locker
He
last
looks pretty
week.
bored.
Go bullies.
What will
hello?
Germinator choose now?
Max, I don't
Speak?
feel like
Oh,
talking.
oh, okay. He chose that again. He is quite chatty,
What's
isn't
wrong?
he?
Nathan Prescott,
wrong?
little rich bitch.
Did he just get offended
Thinks he
again?
can own
Oh
people
my
like
goodness
his parents own
gracious me.
Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
He's a nasty piece of
Ah,
work.
yes, that is good.
You know him.
That is a good brew, yes it is. What will he choose? Oh
Busted
my.
him today with
He
a
decides to wing it as he
What?
can just
Seriously.
rewind
I
time.
saw him wave a gun around
At any
today.
point.
I went to the principal. We'll see what
What?
happens next.
That guy was jogging over there. What
You
was going
are
on
my
over there?
new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Interesting, interesting. Now let's see what this wild Germinator does with his time. He just faced through somebody. That was very interesting.
Daniel is
Now
always
what?
drawing something.
Watch as
He
he
makes
stalks
me
more
look impressive.
prey. More
What's up,
prey to
Daniel?
succumb to his
Hi,
will.
Max. Could I ask you a question?
Oh my, excuse me,
Would you
excuse
mind
me indeed.
letting me sketch you?
What is
I
that
do
guy
put
doing?
My sketches on Facebook though.
Something to do with sketches in Facebook. What will he choose this time? Will you be honored? Or would you rather not?
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Interesting.
Fun
Interesting
to think You
indeed.
should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse.
Rachel. Who is this Rachel
Amber.
person? Oh, more decisions, more decisions. Don't hurt yourself, Jeremy. Don't hurt yourself. It is too soon.
No, but once she
You
asked
know
me to draw
her, knew
a
her.
portrait.
What happened to this Rachel
She was
person?
natural.
More decisions.
So what happened to her?
Tell
There's gotta be a
me.
story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she
Some people
jumped
say
off
she
a
ran
cliff.
away. Some say she.
I just hope she's okay.
I can't read that. It is so small for me. Oh, more decisions.
Hard to avoid
Please
her
don't strain
posters
yourself,
all over
Jeremy.
campus.
Kills me to see her.
Can only
sweet
handle
face
so
used
much.
as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
You don't want
Okay.
them to hear you,
Why
first
don't you
of all.
start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down
I
from
mean, that
Rachel.
in of itself
No way.
is just
You're a
crying.
good substitute, Muse.
Good substitute muse? What does that even?
Oh, that's a good posture.
My, watch, as she likes to have herself drawn on piece of paper.
Good.
So weird indeed. Fascinating creatures, these people are. Somebody get bad lip reading all up in here. Because Germy is talking a bunch. Words coming out of his face hole, and we have no idea what.
Thanks, Max.
That action
I'd
will
like
have
to draw you
consequence?
another time
What
if
kind
you
of
want.
consequence? You just had someone draw for you. What kind of consequence would come of that? Who knows? Ah,
Stella
yes, the
always
wild
looks
female
so
in her
serious
natural
and
habitat. Let's see
dedicated. Good for her.
what she does.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class.
Yes.
Isn't he incredible?
What are they saying? More decisions. Oh my. This game is full of them. Let's see what it does. Now, hopefully this narration gets through.
I'm not sure yet.
Hopefully the
He's
mic is plugged
clearly
in
a
this
genius,
time.
but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious.
That would
He's
suck.
passionate and just says what he thinks.
Would it?
If Victoria was
Recording my voice
I would definitely make a move.
for like 40 minutes or so straight. Like Jeremy did. That. Oh man, that would suck indeed.
Now that you mention it, he doesn't respond
Now,
to
what does he
Victoria's
do
photo.
now? Let's find out.
That means he has good taste.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely
Good taste?
has sex with
Yes,
him.
I do. This coffee is
Well,
wonderful.
I heard that from a good source.
But what do you do this time?
So, you knew Rachel?
Did they know Rachel?
Not really.
Did they now? Did
I
they
saw
know?
her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria.
Excellent.
Not my kind of clique. But I heard
Excellent
insane stories
indeed.
about Rachel.
Was he just quoting them? What was he saying, I wonder? My.
At least I know where you stand, Max. Always in front
She
of
will
the
not
camera.
let it sign the petition.
At least I know
Ah.
where you stand, Max.
Curious, I wonder.
Always in front of the camera.
I guess she thinks that it already made up
This
its
grant
mind.
sure is dedicated
Let
to
them
that
sign the petition. Whatever the petition was for, it was for something, I imagine. I'm not even paying attention. I was just paid to narrate this. I wasn't even getting paid. Hey, I'm not even getting. Ah, they left. I'm alone in this recording booth. Gosh darn those guys. Oh well. It's okay. Watch Jemmy in his natural habitat as he stands there staring at a random pixelized fountain. Oh, he just rewinded time for no reason. Those butterfingers of his.
This
Watch
day
as
has
Max
been
sits
so
there to
long.
contemplate life. The
Everything
day
is
has indeed been so insane. Oh, more pigeons on the statues? That's never a good sign.
These visions,
You're gonna have to
this
clean that, Max.
power.
Yes, you will indeed.
I keep expecting to wake up.
Who
all the
knew?
time.
That clicking on the fountain meant sitting and
Not asleep.
contemplating existence. You know the word I'm trying to say. Google it. My
I
gosh.
did rewind time. There has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
That statue is too good. Why does that bird have to be there? Only one thing could come from that. Ugh. I get nightmares when I think about birds and statues. Get on with it, Jeremy seems to say. What will happen? Is the scene over with? Is it still going? Man, Germy is impatient, is he not? Fascinating creature. But though, you got to wonder. Oh, hey, there's the drone. Not her, but what was shown before. Man, I talk late. There we go, finally. Finally, Max decides to get up and stop contemplating existence so much. Don't ever think yourself. Oh my, that person has no regard for personal space. We all adapt in our own time, I suppose.
I could go for a burger now.
Hungry? Why, yes. Yes, I am.
I've never seen so
Not
many
really,
missing
though.
persons
Not really.
posters
I'm
for
full
the
of
same
it.
person.
Full of coffee. Look at those skater bros in their natural habitat,
There's Justin.
as
with
they
his
sit
skating
there,
posse.
wondering where to skate
They're so
next.
cute doing their trick.
Fascinating,
Yo, Justin.
Check out
indeed.
the Max.
Look at their
Want the
environments.
thrash?
There's another skates there too.
Thrash?
Thrash.
You mean stage
What
diving?
in
or-
God's name do you mean
You're
by
such
that?
a poser. If you can't even
Such
do
a poser.
simple nose slide or a tray flip,
Oh,
you
huh.
should walk
No,
on.
he did not. Let's scratch our head more, Max says.
We're done talking. You're too sketchy.
Too sketchy? My, that guy is mean as teeth. And so naturally, Germy reverses time to fix his
Yo,
mistakes.
Justin.
Check out the Max.
If only we could all be so lucky to have that skill in our lives. Cheat.
I came to nose slide.
He chooses the right
But
one.
I'd love to see
And you know
somebody
it's the
do a
right
tray
one
flip.
because it's underlined
Oh,
twice.
sick. You're not
Or
a
3 times.
poser.
I don't remember now.
I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some reels for you.
She can't
What do
skate
you wanna
worth
see?
crap. But can they? Ah,
I'd
yes,
love to
look
see
at them.
a nose slide.
Look at her all
Let's get
knowledgeable
Trevor all over that
about
action.
their activities. My oh my. Yes, indeed, they just did it. How much longer is this recording going to be? Me oh my, so many minutes. So many minutes.
Hey.
You're not really a skate Betty.
Wonder how many people are even going to watch this anyway.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on
Seriously,
board
those
too.
guys told me they would
Rachel,
pay me.
Amber,
They
and
sat me in this
Frankie love
booth,
skating.
no script, and then they just walked away for pizza or whatever. I don't get
You know
paid
Rachel?
enough to do this
She used to
crud.
chill with us sometimes.
Well, at least I still got
One
coffee
day
with
she
me.
just vanished. Now she's living at home somewhere. Anybody hurt her will get a
It is
skate posse and
5:36
take 'em out
p.m.
with
I wonder why I'm
boards.
drinking coffee in the first place. Ah, more decisions, more decisions.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Did you hang out with Victoria?
I'd
Oh
rather
wait, no, I'm
rollerblade
thinking
than
about
hang out
Rachel.
with snobs like
Victoria
her.
was the brat. Yes, she was.
Who was
What is
Rachel's
Jeremy
boyfriend?
smiling about? Wipe that
can't
smile
remember
off
her
his
name.
face at
She was
once.
hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore.
Ooh.
She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel
Oh,
disappeared.
fascinating.
Ran away.
Why am I
Let's
talking
chill
while
later,
they're
Justin.
talking exactly?
Anytime
Actually,
you want
shut
to
up.
take some action shots, we're here for
I mean,
you,
honestly,
Max.
I'm only talking because Jeremy can't. Or at least you can't
Can't
hear.
go that way.
Darn it. He was hoping to have Max get run over by those cars.
Obviously
indeed, it doesn't
can't go
work.
there.
Obviously can't go there, Jeremy, obviously. Don't you, Reed? Is he really going to try it again? Has he learned? Apparently not. Now let's see. What do these fascinating creatures do next? Oh, I just got the chills. Oh, man. Which is odd since it's hot outside. Like, it's really hot. I mean, it is like so hot out there. Indeed. I'll watch Jeremy stretch. Who knows why? People have the need to stretch. It's a question about existence. A question science
I need
has
to go to
probably
my room and
answered
turn
by
on
now,
that.
but I'm too lazy to know about it.
I always get a little giddy when I think
Science.
about having my own room here.
Signs, indeed. What does he do next? He talks to the football player,
Hey, Logan
but
Robinson,
first he stalks them.
All-American asshole.
Oh my, Max, watch your language, my dear.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Oh, gosh, my gosh.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Oh,
You should.
Hi, Max.
You should indeed. Oh, more decisions. Don't hurt
How are you
yourself.
doing?
fantastic. And by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better.
So
off reading
interesting,
Chick
so interesting.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Oh, such a meanie head. If you'll excuse me. More writing on it. Oh my. Oh my.
Don't take it out on the tree, loser.
Poetry.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Cannot tell if that is sarcastic or not. Sarcasm, what are those finer traits of human beings? Fascinating creatures. What does it do next? Where will it go? Oh my. It looks at a sprinkler
You
system.
think with all the rain here in Oregon, you wouldn't need to water the lawn. I guess Blackwell has to keep the lawn and plants well manicured to look good on a catalog.
Fascinating, fascinating.
Nice, bro.
There's Kate, looking sadder than usual. Hi, Kate.
Sadder than usual.
Hey, Max.
Is that an understatement? More choices. Oh, dear.
You look down.
Sweet.
You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity
see.
today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Sweet.
I think Germy is
Glad to see
trying
our
to be a
campus is
total
eco-friendly.
jerk. As far as this game is concerned,
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a
watch
beer than a football.
as he starts to stalk more people.
Football, Max. Big
Look at
football.
Germy in his natural habitat as he tries to look at every nook and cranny there is in his environment. OCD much.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just X-Files weird.
Indeed, he is
Howdy,
creepy.
Samuel.
Well, hello there.
Oh my. I think we see why
What's
he
up
is
with
creepy
these
all of a
Rachel
sudden.
Amber posters?
But only she would know that, right?
I guess.
Oh my,
It
fascinating.
just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
What a weirdo. Indeed. What decision would he go with next?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
Look at Jeremy's expression. He doesn't know either.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Is he seriously referring to
What was
himself
she
in the
like?
third person?
She must have been popular.
How
Even
curious.
sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
How curious indeed. Ah, yes. Look at the jerk faces in their natural
There's
habitats.
Victoria and her mean girls.
Watch as they sit there and gawk at people
Oh,
walking
look,
by.
It's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick.
Is she sizing
Even
her up?
Mark,
Is
Mr.
she about to pick a
Jefferson,
fight with
falls
her?
for your wave hipster bullshit.
Hipster.
The
Huh,
Daguerrean
indeed.
process, sir. You could
Just like that
barely
other guy
even
back
say
there.
that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't
What in the
moving.
world is she talking about?
Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry,
So
Max.
original
I'll put a
indeed.
vintage filter on it right before I post
Max
it
should be a
all
model
over
someday.
social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh
Oh,
my,
yes, Victoria.
such
I'll
language.
get your bony ass out of my way.
What in the world is her deal? We shall never know.
Okay,
Look at those
now where
contraptions.
exactly is the sprinkler valve?
As they spray water all over the place. Apparently, Germy just
Okay,
made some
now
kind of
where
a burn of
exactly
some
is the
kind.
sprinkler valve?
The world may never know.
Keep
A
walking,
paint
hippie.
can. Nothing can ever go good after that.
That's the first and last time I expect to hear that.
Cutscene? What is going on? Fascinating, fascinating. What will happen next? Where will he decide to go?
Keep walking, hippie.
Hippie. That insult hardly makes sense. Look at those three in their natural habitat as they sit there coming up with curious names and insults. Watch as he goes into the
This
closet.
main sprinkler valve looks easy
Oh,
enough
dear.
to use.
Never
I
mind.
need to figure this out.
Forget I said anything. What is going on? Hold right. Yes, indeed. Oh my. That is a curious power to have.
This main sprinkler
Watch
valve looks easy enough to
Max
use.
in her natural habitat as she sits there looking curious on how to move a lever. She has
This main
hands but
sprinkler
doesn't
valve
know how
looks
to
easy
use them.
enough to use.
Curious indeed. How does a lever work, Max? How does a lever work? She does not seem to know the answer. She could just reach out
This
and
main
touch it, but
sprinkler
she
valve
fails to
looks
do
easy
so.
enough to use.
She is perplexed at how this contraption could possibly work. She's thinking of an idea, but what could it possibly be? The game is obviously emphasizing on a paint
I should
bucket.
rewind.
How curious. How curious indeed. Oh, look at the pretty rainbow.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Clones. Oh, my. What a weird insult.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
It looks easy enough to use, but apparently it is not, as she still has no idea how to use it.
I need
What
to
is
figure
going on
out.
this time? You need to figure it out? Well, figure it out already. My. Tampering with the bucket, I see. Curious
Okay,
indeed.
let's see if this works. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. A paint bucket next to Victoria.
She sees a plan,
I see.
but
a
will she
plan.
use it? Who really knows?
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive
She
to
just
beat it.
repeated herself. You know what they say about repeating. Well, what do they say about repeating? You know, I don't. Do they say anything about repeating? I have no idea. Use it. Finally, Max puts two and two together
What the
inside
hell?
of her puny brain.
Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria.
Are you
It's
kidding?
just
Indeed.
Water. Yeah.
It is just
on my
water.
cashmere. Do you know how much this
I mean, it
fucking
will dry out
outfit costs?
eventually.
You look great.
My, that is a
Can't
curious
even chill on
expression
the
Germy
steps.
has on his face. What does it all mean? Oh my, I dropped something in my recording booth. Because that's what... Because this totally is a recording booth after all. There's the paint. Opportunity.
No way!
Oh my.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh my, you'll need lots of bleach to put that out.
Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get
Sorry.
the hell away from me, weirdo.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
Oh,
So
Samuel.
move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Oh yes. Watch Max become The predator, the prey has become the prey.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Oh my. 2 different options here. Germy is so tempted. Does he do the right thing? Or does he go with sweet, sweet revenge? Oh, how typical.
No.
He went with the latter.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose.
Oh my.
And
Germy is
no
enjoying
filters
this way
before
too
I post
much.
this.
I fear for his sanity.
Now, please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Poor Victoria. Poor Victoria indeed.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have
That
to
action will have consequence. Now he decides to rewind and be a nice person. Now he does. His OCD. He just wants to try out everything and see what it does.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
What does Max want? Might as well comfort.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem
Indeed.
to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have
I
some
would hardly
talent.
say that.
Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Huh.
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
Oh my.
That was mean.
How curious.
But pretty funny.
It was not funny
One
at
of
all.
those days, you know?
Or was it?
I know exactly what you mean,
The world may
Victoria.
never know.
I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
This recording is almost over. Hallelujah.
Victoria
Not
probably
that
played
I
me.
don't like it.
I should have played her.
Any action will have
Better get
consequences,
to my room
apparently.
before I find Warren.
How typical. Enter the building. There you go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Recording is almost over. Thank goodness. Watch as Germy-Nation nearly hits his head on the camera, and he says his farewell to us. Yes, farewell to you too, Germy. And farewell to you, viewer. Thank you for watching this ridiculous playthrough of a man who does not know how to check if his mic is plugged in properly. Perhaps next time he will do better. He will have to play this over again, I imagine. Watch as he ends with his greeting. Curious, curious indeed. Thank you too for watching. Goodbye.